do my official very, very extremely early 2028 predictions. As you see, these are my predictions for each of the tickets. We have, of course, Vivek and then Josh Shapiro leading the two major parties. First, we'll start off with every state I think will be safe for the Republicans by this time in the next election. Oh, not Arizona. Actually, I don't think Alaska will be safe for the Republicans. This is my beginning safe for Republicans as long as Ron DeSantis continues doing a good job as governor. Florida will continue to go red and even go red more and more and more. As we see everywhere in Florida shifted to the right. Then we go by winner. Trump was able to win by a huge margin, 13 points. Same thing with Texas. Even Colorado slightly shifted to the right in a few places, but Democrats still took it. Now we'll start off with all of our safe states for Josh Shapiro. I do think with Trump back in office, I think the states that were already safe for Democrats become even more safe. And there's more of a hatred, sort of, or there's more of a dislikeness of Trump overall. And I think all the states that went safely Republican to Trump will continue to be safely Republican by next election because Trump's just back in office. I think there's going to be more of a divide between the safe red and safe blue states. Now, you might see this and think, oh, Republicans have an easy path to 270. No, not yet. I do want to add one more thing. Preset colors. Add. I can't. Swing states. So first, we're going to go ahead and mark all of the states that I think that can possibly swing in next election. Oh, of course, they win that. And this. So, based on how likely, I think Alaska is probably the least likely state here to swing by next election. New Jersey could possibly swing, but I'm not too sure. Same with New Hampshire and Maine. Actually, I don't think Maine will really swing, but I could see it happening. North Carolina will definitely be swinging. Virginia might be able to swing, but I'm not too sure. Same with Minnesota. I'm not too sure about New Mexico and Nevada either. But all the purple states, all the states that are guaranteed to be swing states. So we'll go ahead and start off with all the states for Republicans. First, I think Republicans actually take Nevada, and their lead in Nevada continues as the Republicans are able to get more of the Hispanic vote and more of the non-college educated men vote. Then if we go into Virginia, we see Virginia greatly shifted to the right. And we go by winner. Look at this 5-point difference. And Trump was projected to lose it by about 10 points. So we clearly see what's going on. Do I think it will go to Republicans? No. I think they still take Virginia, and same with North Carolina. I think North Carolina actually goes more Democrat in 2028. And then I also believe since Josh Shapiro is going to be the head of the Republican ticket, they're able to take Pennsylvania. Of course, Republicans will be able to take Alaska easily. Then in New Jersey, it has the possibility to swing, but since it's surrounded by this, what I would like to call this is like the new blue wall. This area, the East Coast becomes the new blue wall instead of the states by the Great Lakes. Also here, I think New Hampshire only goes to Josh Shapiro by a point. Maine will go to him a little bit better, but not too much better. Then we get down to the true swing states. Of course, New Mexico will still go to Democrats, but the shift to the right that we saw was crazy. There were 2 states, but at all the places that shifted to the right, look at this, 10, 14 points more Republicans. So I think New Mexico's actually going to be a fight for the Democrats. Then Georgia, I think, is shifting more to the right, and Vivek could probably win it by about 3 points. Same with Arizona, probably win it by about 3 points. I think Minnesota will also continue to shift to the right a little bit, but at the end of the day, I think Josh Shapiro is taking it. Then after this, Josh Shapiro only has to win Wisconsin or Michigan. And we go by winner. As we see, I think Wisconsin is only going to shift more and more and more to the right. We saw a place like Green Bay go Republican, and there's plenty of other states that I believe can go even Republican. And gains in Milwaukee, I believe. You have very slight gains in Milwaukee. Nothing really changed in Green Bay, but as we see, they're shifting to the right, and they didn't even need to gain that much. Even in 2020, Trump only lost it by 10,000 votes. So I think this goes to Vivek. So then, as we see, it all comes down to Michigan. Let's take a look at Michigan. Of course, for a little bit during election night, Flint, Michigan was going to Trump, which was a huge surprise. And I would not be surprised if Trump is able to, Republicans are able to take it in 2028. Look, 5.2 points more Republican. Look, I don't see a single red arrow, only these 3 red arrows. So even in Detroit, 9.2 points more Republican. Cass County, 5.1. This small city over here, 2.4 points more Republican. So I think Vivek will be able to take Michigan. This is my extremely early 2028 predictions. Thank you all for watching and peace out.